We all use electricity every single day, and the ESB sends out no less than 11 million bills every year. Margaret Fitzpatrick of the ESB explains what to look out for when you get your bill.
When you get your electricity bill, the most important things to look out for are your account number, your name and address, your meter readings, the amount of electricity used, and the total amount payable.
There's also a date on the bill of when you need to pay by. You'll get similar information on all bills, like your gas bill or your phone bill. When you get your electricity bill, you'll see that there are 2 meter readings on it, a previous reading and a present one.
The present meter reading is the meter reading that we're billing you up to now. The previous meter reading represents the reading that you were last billed for. So if you subtract the previous reading from the present reading, that gives you the amount of units you have used. We aim to read the meters 4 times a year, but we do send out 6 bills.
You get a bill every 2 months, but your meter is not read by a meter reader every time. Sometimes you get a bill based on an estimated reading when the ESB estimates how much electricity they think you've used. This is shown by an E beside the reading.
There are occasions when the meter reader will call and cannot gain access to your premises to read the meter. On these occasions, he will leave a card with a telephone number on it.
You can then ring the number on the card and give the ESB the meter reading.
If someone wants to read their meter, they go out to the meter and take the digits down that are in the glass display. They give us all the digits except the one in the red square. Then if the customer wants to ring us in with that reading, we will then issue a bill based on that reading.
The bill you get will then have a C beside the reading to show that this is a customer reading.
You can alternatively pay the estimated bill even if it is higher than your reading on the meter. It will just mean that your account will be in credit, so your next bill will show a credit balance forward.
So what are some of the different ways to pay your electricity bill? And where can you pay?
There are a number of payment options available. Customers can pay through their local post office. There are a number of PayPoint outlets throughout the country where customers can pay. They can also pay by direct debit through their bank account.
If you want to pay by direct debit, you need to fill out the direct debit form on the back of your ESB bill. You'll need to give information like your ESB account number and your bank details.
When you set up on direct debit, the amount outstanding is collected 14 days after the issue date on your bill. It's collected directly from your bank account.
Are there ways of reducing the amount of electricity we use?
We can reduce the amount of electricity we use by perhaps turning off lights in rooms that are not being occupied, buying energy efficient appliances, by waiting until you have a full washing load before you turn on your washing machine. When a light bulb goes, you may consider replacing it with a CFL bulb.
Hiya, just wondering, do you sell CFL light bulbs?
We do. Do you know the wattage that you're looking for?
Well, my light bulb at home is a 75 watt,
Right.
so I'd be looking for something.
That would do the equivalent for you, right?
Yeah.
With the energy saving bulbs, you'd go from a 15 watt
Okay.
there, so that means it's basically only going to take that much energy from electricity, but it's going to be the equivalent of light to 75 watt. And it'll give you up to like 3,000 hours worth of light more than as compared to, per se,
Right,
the normal
okay.
one.
And how much are they?
$8.50.
$8.50.
They are dearer to buy initially, but they last much longer and are more energy efficient, costing you less in the long run.
Using compact fluorescent lamps, or CFL bulbs as they're called, is one way to reduce the amount of electricity we use. It will make paying this particular household bill a little less painful.